Okay, so what's your name and what your age, please?
I'm Arinn Young, and I'm 19 years old.
And what sport do you do?
I play wheelchair basketball.
And team that you play for?
I play for Team Canada and the University of Alabama.
All right, what type of disability do you have for this sport?
I'm a 4.5, so that means I have a minimal disability, and my disability is through my knees, so I can't run, twist, jump, walk far. All those simple things I can't really do. But yeah.
Okay, so I have a few questions for you.
Yeah.
Would that be all right?
Yeah.
Okay, describe your first time playing basketball in a wheelchair.
Okay, so my first time going to a wheelchair basketball practice, I was really nervous because I didn't really know how to interact with all the athletes, and they strapped me in a chair and they told me to go shoot, and my very first shot was an air ball, and it was supposed to be a nice easy layup. And I was really embarrassed, and then going through the practice, I stole the ball from a girl and I apologized and gave it back, and they were like, "You don't apologize in this sport," and that's when I started to love it.
What type of training do you have to do for this sport?
For Team Canada training, you're training every single day. It's basically eat, sleep, and play basketball. So in a week, I am on court every single day with the team, and I lift 3 to 4 times a week, depending on obviously competition and whatnot. And I am working on my individual skills every 3 to 4 times, 3 to 4 times a week.
So with playing for Team Canada, have you ever done any championships or won any championships?
In 2014, Team Canada won Worlds, and 2015 at the Pan Am Games, so it's a qualifier to go to the Rio Paralympics. We got silver, so we are going to 2016 Rio Paralympics.
So do you, since you play for Team Alabama too, are you able to play for championships for them, or is it only for Canada?
No, because I'm also representing Alabama, I obviously go to the national championships here, and we actually have a tournament coming up in University of Texas, and hopefully we do good.
Sorry, my arm. And I lost track.
It's all right.
What type of qualities do you believe are in a good leader?
Obviously, having trust in the leader is a really big key factor in the wheelchair basketball community. You need to trust every player that is on court. Of course, honesty is also a big factor. But yeah, just being able to have a positive attitude and push your teammates, that's a leader in general. So.
You mentioned before having a 4-5 disability. Can you describe what that is, please?
So my 4.5, being a 4.5 in the wheelchair basketball community, you have a minimal disability. And so my minimal disability is through both my knees. I've had lots of major knee surgeries that prevented me from playing able-bodied sports. And so I can't run, twist, jump, squat. I can't do many of those things because I literally just can't do them because my knees are that bad.
Okay. For people who do or in sports, you travel around a lot, right?
Yes.
So how is your grades looking for?
So far I'm actually doing really good, so that's a bonus. Actually, we get lots of the teachers are really supportive about what we do and how we represent Alabama, and so when we have to go on tournaments and stuff like that, they're really okay with us having to miss class for it, but of course we have to get the work done. And yeah, so far my grades are doing good and my classes are really good. So
When is your next tournament?
our next tournament is actually, we leave tomorrow. And that is at UTA, and we play a Dallas team, a Texas team, and that's all I know of right now, but hopefully we do good and pull out some wins.
Okay. So one last question. Were you born with this disability, or did it happen over time?
I was definitely not born with my disability. When I was about 14 years old, around that age, I was playing a very high-impact sports, and it was lacrosse and stand-up basketball, and I injured my knees through that, and I'm really lucky that I got to be introduced to wheelchair basketball and all the amazing things it's done for my life. So.
Okay, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.